Are you struggling to stop the run? Be sure you check out Meister Madden for a full guide covering all the meta formations from high form close to heavy panther. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be going over some stuff that you might not be aware about. What's up, everybody? I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you must have just got Madden 20 for Christmas or are planning on getting Madden 20 with the Christmas money that you guys got. So first off, I want to talk really briefly about this new mode that they introduced with the patch, Superstar KO mode. What is it? It's probably the most fun mode in the game. You go about drafting your team, you get superstar players like Patrick Mahomes, Julio Jones, Tom Brady, and all these other fantastic players in which they have abilities. Now, some of these abilities, as we hop over to settings, are called Superstar X Factors. Now, X Factors, for example, Patrick Mahomes being the cover player for Madden 20 has Bazooka. Bazooka, you must be able to, I think it's like 3 yards for 15 plus yards of catcher. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you guys can see below that Bazooka, he has Escape Artist, which means they just run faster behind the line of scrimmage when they are scrambling. This does not impact QB designed runs like the read options you guys will run into. I've got defense for QB blast, dashing Deadeye. If they're on the run out of the pocket, they'll throw it perfectly, even if it's a crossbody. It's gonna be great. Red zone Deadeye, no look Deadeye, crossbody throws. So these are just a few examples. You got Christian McCaffrey spin cycle, literally spins faster than lightning. Aaron Donald with his pass rush elite, which you really don't see too much there. Stephon Gilmore, Khalil Mack, and all these other big name guys that everybody that looks or watches or knows about the NFL has heard of at one point or another. One thing I want to talk about really briefly is Earl Thomas is zoned out. If he's in a zone, he just reacts pretty much instantaneously to when the ball is released. Now, they go through and update this as the year goes on. For example, if we hop down to the Ravens, let's go. Now, this is going to cover both Mutt and Reg. So, they have actually updated it as the year went on. Marlon Humphrey at one point did not have an ability. Now, there is a difference between the X Factors and Superstars. Superstars, you notice, he just has manned up. Whereas X Factors, when they're in the quote-unquote zone, for example, ET3, he gets more catch knockouts and interceptions in zone coverage specifically. Now, there are requirements that you have to meet in order to get him in the zone. But then we have other examples such as Marlon Humphrey with man up, as if he's in a man defense, which I believe includes match defense like quarters, palms, cover 3 match. Those kind of defenses, provided he switches over to man coverage, he just is extremely good in man coverage, and there's practically no route that's going to beat him out there. Ronnie Stanley, Lamar Jackson, everybody knows about Lamar Jackson. Everybody's saying, hey, he could be MVP of the year. So just a little bit of some examples there of this new thing that they've introduced. The best way they can probably learn about these superstar abilities, hop into Superstar KO. There's really no strings there whatsoever. You can just have fun, play the game as Madden 20 is meant to be played, and and have at it. So as we get into Ultimate Team, that covers pretty much all of the regs. There's, as far as I know, there really isn't anything too new with what's going on already with abilities. Abilities carry over to Mutt. There's some restrictions with that, meaning you can only have 3 abilities on both sides of the ball. For example, I have Steve Young with Bazooka. We have Odell Beckham Jr. He has a slant specialist. He just gets better cuts on slant routes. And then we have Torrey Holt with Rack 'em Up. That is his Superstar X Factor ability. When he gets in the zone, he's going to get guaranteed rack catches on one-on-one coverage. So you have a lot of different options. Let's go into Torrey Holt, show you guys a little bit of what we can do with him. So this is going to be a little overwhelming, still overwhelming to me, but as you upgrade this person, Torrey Holt, for example, you just go through, you level up, you get the tokens you put forward into a set to be able to upgrade him as a player. Currently, I believe we can get him all the way to a 96, maybe even higher. I think it's just 96 as it stands. But let's hop on down to these abilities. Now, if you look in the top right corner of the, or I guess it'd be up here, top right corner of the screen, you notice we have training, points, coins, trophies. Kindling is just specifically for Christmas promo. Then obviously your Mutt level and your overall. But training goes into these abilities, as you can see right above me. We've got this first ability slot. Now we have Clutch. You guys can just go through and read exactly what these do. I'll tell you, Clutch, not really worth it. Indoor ball are not worth it. Home are not worth it. The ones that are really worth it are things that involve route running, like in specialist. Double move elite doesn't work. I'll let you know right now. Route technician is fantastic. Slot-o-matic is also another great option as well. Now, there's a whole bunch of abilities you can do. As you get further along into the ability tree, you notice they unlock more at lower overalls. For example, if we look back, that Slot-o-matic, he had to be a 93 overall. If we go and check the card out, mine is currently a 92 overall, I believe. I don't think I can upgrade him to 93 quite yet, but we can have him as a 92 overall. And as you go higher and higher up in these ability trees, you get access to more at a lower overall. Hopefully that makes a little sense. And that applies across the board for all cards, whether it be quarterbacks, running backs, offensive linemen, wide receivers, tight ends, linebackers, defensive backs, defensive ends, etc. It applies the same thing across a broad spectrum of players. Now, chemistries, that's nothing new. If you guys have played Madden in the past couple of, I think like 3, maybe 4 years even, chemistries have been in the game for a few years now, so there's really nothing new about that. They haven't introduced, as far as I know, they have not introduced any new chemistries from Madden 19, at least ones that are viable. Again, that's going to come down to you guys to determine which ones work best for your scheme. Now, as we hop over to game modes, game modes have not changed. This is the team, by the way. We're at 87, no money spent. I really don't play all too much. But as we hop into game modes, there's really nothing new. Challenges, still here. They're now called quote-unquote ultimate challenges. Now, ultimate challenges are essentially just solo challenges. You just have the ability to play them with a friend. But being realistic here, nobody wants to play a solo challenge with a friend. They're boring. You just want to get them done and move on with your life. Seasons, nothing new. Squads, nothing new. Now, I want to talk a little bit about squads. I don't play it for a reason. Reason being, if you have 3 players, 1, 2, 3, all 3 of them can bring their teams and combine them. So you could have 9, yes, 9 star players on one side of the ball. CFM. Let's talk about CFM real fast. CFM players, I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for EA because they're not going to do so. You guys really got screwed this year. Now, I have not done connected franchise at all because of how broken this mode is. In fact, you can see right here, literally have done nothing at all with it. I'm not even going to bother going into it. I'm going to just talk about it right now. CFM players, if you guys are planning on joining a CFM, whether you find it from Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Twitch, wherever you find it, be warned. There is no limit on how many X Factor players you can have on one side of the ball. Now, maybe I'm wrong about that, but from what I understand, you can have 11, at least, abilities on one side of the ball. That is absurd. So if you're planning on joining a CFM, be sure you guys are joining one that is somewhat fresh so you guys don't get the short end of the stick. Now, they have introduced something new as well, which this is a game mode I haven't even touched at all. Face of the franchise. You are limited to quarterback and quarterback only. As well as, from my understanding, you're only limited to like 4 teams when you get drafted into the NFL. And a lot of people have been saying, yeah, you pretty much only get to play through 1 year and then you're forced to retire. Or the game just basically says you're done. And so, yeah, I haven't even started this journey because you start in, I think, like, you got like 3 colleges, I think you can choose from where you want to start. From there, you go through your short college career onto the NFL, not draft, but whatever. I can't remember what happens before the draft. Combine, the NFL Combine. Then your way to your draft and finally into your NFL career where you are, I believe, the starting QB. Now, again, I haven't played this mode because I think it's kind of pointless. It's stupid. But that's just my opinion. Maybe you guys would have a little more fun than I would. I'm a little more competitive. So with that being said, if you guys are wanting tips, maybe some starter points and a little bit of mini schemes you guys want to work with if you want to start just getting right onto the ground, boots onto the ground, and just running, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Go check out a few of my videos before you think about it. But I really strongly suggest hitting that subscribe button for more money plays, tips, gameplays, defensive tips, etc. And check out the links down below in the description as well. Anyways, I just wanted to give a brief overview of Madden NFL 20, what you guys can kind of expect with it. I have to look down the controller because I've been playing on the Switch quite a bit. But if you guys want to learn more about X Factors, you just go over to settings and you can just look through the teams. As far as I know, all the teams have at least one ability on them, but you guys can just go check out the team that you want to use. I will say this right now, the run game is extremely OP, and if you guys do not have run defense, you're really going to hate this game. So get some run defense, Mastermind. Again, we have a full guide. I mean, literally a guide that covers every formation possible and is getting updated throughout the year as the meta changes and gets added to. But if you guys want to just go check out all these superstar X Factors, you can hold down LT, L2, check out your team, and then go from there and determine, hey, my team sucks this year, my team's a good team this year in regs, whatever the case may be. But anyways, that's gonna take care of the guy. Take care of the video. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or Happy Kwanzaa, whatever. I don't know how many different holidays there are during this time of year. Whatever holiday you celebrate, Merry whatever it is. Hope you guys have a fantastic new year as well. And until next time, guys, get in the lab. Let me know in the comment section something you guys want me to cover in specific. If I already covered it, I will link the video. If not, I will make a video when I get back in town. So until next time, guys, it's still intro. Welcome to Madden NFL 20. See ya.